Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and today I'm going to do some work on this piece that is the outside of my Hussif or housewife or needle roll or whatever they call them. There are lots of names, and I've been working on this and the inside of it. I am going today to do some different stitches and designs in a few of these panels. I've done a lot of work across here, as you can see. These ones, join them together, stitching them down. I want to work in that one at the moment. I think I'm going to do some interesting stitches in there. This is a piece that I did on the other one, but I wanted this to be smaller and I wanted it to be different, so this is what I'm doing now. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. So anybody, if you want to put a like or subscribe to my channel, that'll be nice. Leave me a comment. And I've got some nice shiny thread. I don't know what the name of it is. Is it like a silky thing? It's a silky thing. Okay, so first of all I'm going to make a few little lines on this because I want to be able to follow something, because I want to make some. It's like a dandelion, only it can be gold. Okay. It doesn't matter what colour you need it to be. It's your thing, so you can please yourself. I can see these lines here to start with. I only need a few to get on with, and then I'll be right then. Let's just get a bit of an idea. So that's the size it's going to be. You can't see that probably because I can only just see that, so you can a bit. There it is, look. Yeah, okay. So now I've got a knot in the cotton, but I'm not going to take these right across when I sew. They're all going to come out from the centre. And then I'm going to, actually I can't even see what I did, so we're going to have to just do the best we can. Now all these are not going to be the same length either, because it's things in nature. These things are not, they're like there's a dandelion difference. This one is like a different sort of dandelion, okay? And I said they're all going to start from the centre. I didn't really mean that I was going to stitch it that way, but we'll do the best we can, won't we? Okay, because I need to start filling in these bits. On here because I want to get it done, but it's also, I really enjoy doing all this sort of thing. So I've got a few more pieces there that I'm going to start working on to complete. Put them into something, We don't want to have all these UFOs, do we? Too many unidentified pieces of work. Too many unidentified pieces of work. Alright, so I'm just doing some straight stitches, okay? That's all you have to do, just do some straight stitches on it. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to go around here now. I've already filled out all those bits I drew on. I'm going to go and make a few smaller bits now. Not right to the centre. I don't know that I should put something in the centre. Probably will. That one's too short, way too short. So I'm going to take it out, which is not hard to do because it's the last one you did, isn't it? Well, here it is. It was a short one. This cotton looks really nice, but it's not fun to use after a while. You've got to keep it short, your piece of thread. Keep it short so it won't do all these puckering up things on you right, I'm afraid. When I threaded this last time, it went real easy because you weren't watching me. You weren't watching me, so it went real easy. Well, I've got it now anyway. Now, I'll start out here and bring it in because sometimes it works easier if you do start out the end, which is, I still didn't get it very long, but it's okay. It's not supposed to be level. need a couple of long ones over here. I don't know if I've made this too thick. I don't think so. I don't know if the thread is too thick, I mean, but I don't think so. I don't think it is. Now, maybe one there. I might not have a big enough needle for this because it is a little bit hard to pull through. We're going through only a couple of layers. I've put these onto a piece of felt. What I've got under here, I'll show you. It's only thin, but it's a piece of felt for the background. So I just went out the back of the house, and Jeremy got my scooter out of the shed. This is my old scooter, because we thought we'd just have a little practice run and see how I'm going, because I need exercise, so that it was, you know, get out there, walk down the stairs. He got it out of the shed and it was just chugging along because it's not going, it's not working. I went for a couple of minutes up the backyard. Well, not a couple of minutes. It's not even. It's only just carried me a couple of steps away and then back again. So it's really had it. So I still have to get on with that. But I still said to him, I said, going up and down the back steps, I said, it's probably a good idea. I mean, they're not very steep steps. They're only like short ones, because that's how they made them for me, so I could use them. And it was okay. Now, what colour I'm going to put on the end? Maybe white. I think I'll put white ends on them. Little white nuts. No, they're knots, Sonia. They're little white knots. We'll have some nice white here. I've got this one that I bought. It's not going to make any sort of impact, is it, really? I wasn't thinking about that, was I? Maybe the orange one's on the end. This usually doesn't let me down, a bit of orange thread lately. Been using a bit of orange thread lately. I like it. This is like a firework, isn't it? That's probably what you could say it was. A firework. Rightio. So now I'm going to do a French knot on the ends of these. Really easy, fun to do these, except when they're not. And 2 wraps and down there. Just hang on to it so it comes through nice. That's the way. Another one. 1, 2. I usually do 3, but I think I only started doing 2. It just depends how thick your thread is, what you're looking for too, you know, so the sort of thing you want in your design. If you've got a very thin thread, you can do maybe 3 things, 3 wraps. Because otherwise the knot won't be very big. I really like putting that rickrack on there. I did. That's really nice to put the rickrack on. Because when I did this, I did not fold my edges over. Some of them I did, a lot of them I didn't. I left them ordinary. So along here, where I put that, I did a blanket stitch along here first, a little short one. Then I went back and I did some needle weaving. So there I made this little edge, see? It sits up if you know. I was going to do a bit more and thought, no, that's okay, that looks good. You could make it bigger if you wanted to, but I think I might just leave it like that for the time being. Because I do like it is, and I don't want to mess with it, because then you never know. You might not be happy with it if you do that. I must say, using this smaller bit too, even though it's long, it's a bit easier to work with. Because the other one was about another couple of inches wider than this that I was doing. Because I'm going to put all this work on it, you know, it's not, I don't want to be fighting with it all the time. Oh dear, look, I made a mistake. It rolled too far the other way, so I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to pick up a piece and I'm going to put it down, stitch it down so it looks right, because it tipped over too far. Shouldn't have tipped over at all, but that's how it happened, I guess. I might put a red middle in it. I think I put red in the middle. So anybody wanting to learn to do embroidery, you know, you just want to watch. I do lots of embroidery, so this is, and when I'm doing this, I'm going to be doing lots of different things on it, so it's a good place to want, if you want to come and learn how to just do embroidery. Hopefully I'll remember or try to find and do different stitches, which I hope I should do. It's for you to show you how to do it. There we go. Looks pretty cool. I think I might have the camera up a bit high. How's that? There we go. Now, I don't mind that at all. It's really nice. Like that. As soon as I start doubting myself, I'll pull it out. Okay, now I've got some red. I'm going to put red in the centre. I think that'll give it a lift along, won't it? It'll look really nice with a bit of red, a few red knots in there. Cut that. First time I missed completely. This is sort of, I suppose it's red. It's a scarlet colour. Not real red, but it's nice, isn't it? I like it. I don't know if I'll be putting stems on this. I'll see, because I want to do another one or two anyway on here, I think. But I won't do that today. I'll show you something different. I'm going to do 3 wraps this time, because I want these to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, there's 1 in here. I might get 3 in, I think. I'm just trying to keep it really tight if I can, so I don't lose my knot. You can do the French knots that are loose and they look alright too. Another wrap. 1, 2, 3. Put that down in there. I'm going to have to give myself a bigger, that's just our back door slam, sorry about that. There we go, look. There. That's pretty snifty. I like it. Okay. Hubby went up to town this morning, got some more supplies, because we're going to have 2 dinners on the weekend, to lots of visitors with luncheons to do. So we got one's going to be a hot meal, the next one's going to be a salad. So, but he's still going to cook the meat for the salad, which I said to him, I didn't want him doing 2 lots of hot meals, because I didn't want him to have to cook every day of the week. That's my husband. You know, every day of the weekend, I didn't want him to have to be. That looks awesome. Love it. Here, I've got to put more. I've got to do that like that. I'm going to put something there. That'll come to me in the plan. Nobody worry about that. Now, I'm going to do some. Well, I want to put something on these, so I might do a bit of. We've got to have the colour. We've got to have some colour to put on it. Right. When I get the right colour, I'll be able to tell you what I'm going to make. This is nice. It's mauve's all about, but that's okay. But it's not got enough. It's not giving that much of a lift, is it? Because it needs to be something jazzy there. I like this pink one. I do love this pink one. I'll put that on there. How? I don't know. Let me see. What will we do? Where's my needle? I do like that up and down buttonhole stitch. I really do. Might have a go at that in there. I think I put it on the other one, but then I took it out. It was too thick. If there's problems with what you're doing, take it out. It's okay to take it out. Okay. I suppose I could do it down that way. The birds are out there having a sing. Righto. I'm going to do up and down buttonhole. I'm going to come up through the back, and we're going to go. Should I do it in this pink? I should have done big green should be green, shouldn't it? To make a flower on. Oh, I should have made a green stem. Oh dear. Let's put some green first. Let's do a green stem first. Righto. We'll use this one. I might have to use another needle lace, so show me if I thread that one. You stay there and you can be the pretty flower on the green thing. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I think we need a green stem. I really do. I like the colour of this. I don't think the needle's big enough. Okay. Come on, needles. They're sitting here on my magnet thing. Magnetic bit. This work, this one. I'm putting it here. Yes, it'll go down in there. I've had ribbon on this, but I can use it for the thread. I might have to do something interesting along there in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to start here, I guess. Okay. I'm going to draw a line, because last time I was doing this I couldn't get myself to go to turn. No matter how much I tried, it wouldn't turn for me. Okay, so we're going to go along this line here. Righto. Along this line here. Make it a bit darker so you can see it. Okay, so we need to do a buttonhole stitch. Now we're going to do this way. Alright, come down there. There. Now you're going to go down in where you are. Go back down there near that one. Come up this way. Put your thread up around the top of it. Okay, bring it back towards you, what you're doing, and bring it down like so. Okay, you get me? So we come down here further. Alright, go that way. Oops, I'm pulling the wrong thing. That way. Then you want to make a little gap, and you're actually going to come back down here, a little gap, and go up around it, and pull the needle back towards you, and pull your work down towards you. Okay, so you got that. Now we go down here a bit further, so that I'm following the line. And I know that I've got to have it a little bit far apart so I can have room to make to put a flower in there, which I could do, but I'm going to come up the other side as well. We'll see that when we get there, okay? So we go around the top of that, bring it up, bring it back towards you, and go down like that. Okay? Another one. I'm sort of angling them up this way. I'm supposed to be anyway. You know, I want to sort of put it on an angle that way when I'm doing it, because it needs to have a little V shape to put a flower in there. Is what I'm thinking, but I'm still not making them big enough, I don't reckon. I don't know why that is, but I tend to not make them big enough. Anyway, that'll be right around there. come back down towards you, okay? So you can do these closer together if you want to, but I'm thinking that I want to go that way a bit. Get to the line. And out, through. Down in there. Up. Take your cotton, put it round the needle, bring this up and come down. Right, looks really nice, doesn't it? I'm going to put one on the other side as well, I think, a row. I'll do a row up the other side of opposite side so we can put beads on it, I suppose. Bring that one down. Should have made it a bit longer. Okay. Now you want to go down in there, come up there, that round and bring it back down towards you. Okay. Hope you're getting this. Hope it's working. That way. A tiny bit. For that part, then you go down in there, up there. Now, I think this is how it's done, but it's working. You know, there might be a different way of doing it, I don't know. But this works, so let's go with what I'm doing. Look at that, isn't that snazzy? Okay. This way, down in there. Down in there and bring that up there, put this bit on and bring that down to the bottom. Isn't that good? I do like that, how it's working. It's nice. I do like this. Oh, don't tell me hubby's going to mow. Oh, he's not out the front though, that's okay. He's mowing. Now back, go into where you line, go in your line, up there. Put this bit around the top, come down. Very good. Then come over here. Gonna have to do something about them little pieces there dangling about. The thing I like about this too is the pieces aren't very big, which is really good. Oh, I don't like them having them too big. And I think I did have in the other one that has turned itself into a knot here. Stop doing that. Come out of there, pull it down, and we're there. And that'll do, because there'll be a seam. Oh, actually, I'm going to put some bias binding around it, I think. So that's, well, close to on the line anyway. Now, I don't know if I've got enough to come. I should be able to come back the other way a bit. Rightio, so we're going to start here. I want to put them in the middle. What do you reckon? I can put them in the middle or fair opposite these bits. I can do the V over there or in the centre of each one. I think I might try it in the centre of each one. See if that'll work for me. It should do. So I need to come up here. Nope, that's not right. I mean, it's not right. I mean, I'll thread that again. If I start over there, I'm going to have to sneak along here to this bit, to the middle, and come up this way, go that way, come up down here near that piece, under it, I guess, and then I've got to go down there and come back up, and that's not very long, Well, it's only for the first bit, so maybe we can afford to leave that like that for a second till we see how this looks. If it's too small, well, it's not. It looks really good, actually, what I did. I think I'll have them in between, will I? No, I don't know. Maybe it'll be too cluttered. I'll do this one on top of this one here. Because if I try to put one in between, they're going to be really on top of one another. So we're going to do it over here, this one. Doesn't matter where the first one's there, it's okay. Alright, then you go down in here, put it up there like that. Wrap your thread around the top and pull it back down into the bottom. There we go. Yeah, I think I should do what I'm doing here. Fair above the last one, eh? Alright. Go down in there. Here where we come out. Put your cotton around your needle there. Come back down. So the vine looks pretty good. I might not do the whole length though for some reason. I'm thinking I might just leave it because it might look better. You know, you don't need to have the whole thing. You want it a bit different. You know, it's nature and it's not necessarily going to be growing up both sides, whatever this is that we're putting here, is it? You know, I might do one more. See what it looks like. I think that might be right because besides the fact that I'm running out of thread, I think it's, you know, bringing it down that far's enough. Bring it up there and pull it back down. And I think that's enough. Because this part here then is getting a little cluttered. But if I decide to change, just put some more on there later, I will. So I'm going to show you what we're going to put on there now. Do a stitch in the back so it won't come off. Now we're going to put this pink one in there, aren't we? We're going to make a little flower. Oh, that'll have to be a knot, I suppose. It could be a little flower. If I did with the pink and I put yellow in the centre. So now what I'm going to do is I'm putting it the right way. Start in the middle. If I start in there, right, now I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to make, is this, you see this? And I'm going to make a little one of those, okay? Detached chain stitch, that is. And then I'm going to put another one in here. Coming up the right place. I don't want it to be too far. It needs to be closer down to the bottom. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this first one. I can pull it down further though, can't I? Yeah, so I can take it down. What am I doing? Make it a bit thinner, that's better. I didn't want it to overpower the green, like if it was too thick, but I think that's better. The thinner look is better. Okay. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. I do like it. I hope I can get down here further with this and show you finished before the 12 minutes. I got 12 minutes. Probably go a bit more than that because I think I've turned the clock on, and then I had to go looking for something. I don't know what it was, but I was looking for something, and I thought it was the clock was still ticking, so it's okay. We're going to have plenty of time, I think. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Keep going down here. Jerry said he told the taxi driver he might have to go back to the girls' houses to get some food back. You know, like, it's only a joke. We like them to come, excuse me, we very much like them coming to have a visit. We do, both of them. We're not big for going out like visitors or anything, so. Never been to either of the girls' houses that either of them lived in this time. Yet, maybe one day, I don't know. Have to see. Their father has. Well, maybe not Ellie, not where Ellie is now though, but we've been to a place where she used to be, but not where she is now. I'm sure I've got plenty of time. Besides, we can't travel, so she lives 3 hours away probably, or something. If we go on the bus, it takes us forever. I'm not fit enough to do that these days. My legs are not gonna put up with that. They're not. So down in the inside of this, I've seen pictures. Where they live. Oh, Peggy, I haven't been to her place. I know where it is, up the road. Well, it's in Parks, so I know where she is. It's easier for her to come and visit me anyway. Yeah, these colours look good. I'm really pleased with this. Comes that old mailman. I can hear him out there on his bike somewhere. I don't know if he'd bring me parcels today. I think my parcel's too big for... I'm still after them parcels. Still waiting on some parcels. They don't even knock on the door now. They run up in front of the veranda and run. That's how they deliver them. They used to knock on the door once and you have to get up and go and answer it and sign for it, but not anymore. They just throw them at you. I think they take a picture of them landing on the veranda or something. That I like. I think it works really well. Now, just a little bit of... I might put a bead in the middle. What do you reckon? Instead of a knot, we'll go for a bead now. We've done a bit of stitching. Let's do a bit of beading instead of the odd bead. I mean, I hope I've got the bead needle here somewhere. We'll have one. A mouthful of drink. That looks really good. Gold or yellow beads, which do I want? And there. I hope I still got a bead needle in here because I think I've been pinching them and taking them out to the other room. should have. Still got some in the thing. Oh, it's really hard to use these ones that go around the corner because you can't get it back, you can't aim at the right place to get it in there properly. I'm going to grab one out of here. It's not even bent, I hope. Got him. There's where I need to look. If I want one of those too, I should put one of them in there. 20 cents these cost me. That was lucky because these are really good needles in here. Just the right size. I'll put you up there, I can use you in a minute. I think with this bead one now, a bit of thread would be nice. What colour are we putting in here anyway, the beads? I think I wanted a yellowy colour one. Yellow colour. A yellow one. Bit of thread would be good. I'm going to go with this one. This is good thread. Good thread. It's old. I'm not saying that the new one's bad, but this is good. This is a bit heavier than some of them. I hope it goes through the hole. Probably not by the feel of this. I don't think it's going to fit through there because it's too thick. That's a shame because I would have liked to have used that. Look at me, I'm going to roll it back on here. I have got cotton to do it with, but it's a little bit out of my reach at the moment. I'm going to use grey. Grey will work okay. I know. Will work okay. Through here. My hands are a bit dry, but I've been sewing for hours this morning. Not on YouTube, but on, you know, to get on with it. I started stitching about 8 o'clock. I think I got up to 6:45 today. Righto, so now I'm going to put a couple of beads in this. I hope you can see this. If I can get this needle to come up in the right place. I do like the colour of this. I'll put one on first and see what it looks like. I think it's too big. Oh no, if you turn it around the other way it'd be better. You had it going that way, Sonia. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. Where's my cotton? I'm just going to cut that off and put the bead on again, but on sideways, in a different direction. I could put little tiny bugle beads down there, but I don't think I've kept any of them here because I had to move some of the beads over because I had too many here in the one space. Didn't work for me. I'll try this. Can't see this for looking truly. Here it is, coming through here. I'll try again. I'm going to start halfway up here again now, this time. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing because it's too small. But if I put the bead there, go across here, I'll be in that way, okay? I'll sit like that. I hope it'll stay like that. Yeah. I don't think it's too big. I don't think it's affected in any way at all. It looks alright. Surely I don't need a smaller one. I have got smaller ones, but oh no, they look alright. That looks alright. If you don't want something you can't see, it disappears down into the piece of work. Okay, so that thing's going to beep at me in a minute. Time's up in a minute. So I'm going to have to turn that off before it does. I hope I can do that. Get it turned off before it starts beeping. I'm going to aim to do a lot of different things on this piece. Like in all my pieces of crazy patchwork, I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff because I want to learn, you know, teach myself more stuff and show you more different things. Oh, that was handy. That went everywhere. I'll have to turn this off now. Oh, crikey, come on. Yeah, so I wanted to be doing different things anyway, because there's so much stuff that I've done in the past, and you can forget. There's so much there you forget what's happening, what you've done. So I'm just going to go back and look at things and do some more different ones. I've got heaps of, well, when I say heaps, I've got three pieces here that I'm working on, bags that I wanted to make. I've got some really nice work on them too. I just need to get things finished. But I like to get on here and show you something different, you know. Some things that just take you too long to do what I do. It takes too long. I'm finished doing this bit, and then we can go on. I'll get you to come back and watch me do the rest of it later, eh? The other bit. I'm going to sit here and keep going because it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, and I usually stay in here 2 or 3 hours a day, so I'm going to do a bit if I can come in here if I'm okay. Usually, most of the time I am, thank goodness. More good days than bad ones, and that's good. I hope everybody's having a good day. Doing a bit of stitching and stuff. It's a good thing to, makes you feel good, makes you feel better and relaxed, and it just makes you feel good. See what you've achieved. That was what I liked most about teaching, was the look on people's face when they did, oh, what I can do now, because it wasn't that hard. You know what I mean? People really do enjoy. Look at that, isn't it snazzy? I do like that. And I do like the fact that I haven't put it on both sides either for some reason. Must be some sort of art. Must be some sort of artwork. Okay, you little blokes move over there. Good, I've got this well and truly stuck in that thing. This one's got a lot of bits picked up on it. I think that's because I was going through some stuff the other day and I had it on top of there and I lifted it up. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for watching, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the rest of this. This piece of lace I put there because I really needed to fasten these bits down because they're a little bit all over the place. And now I've just noticed too that this is pulled up here, which is not good, so I'm going to have to do something with that. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.